Good morning guys, my name is Ramona, I'm a nursing student. Today I wanted to show you what it's like for a typical day of one of my clinical placements. It's now 5 a.m, I've just woken up and it's still really dark as you can tell. And I just need to get ready and then I need to leave in about half an hour. It's also raining a lot outside, so it's a bit of a dreary day. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, that's me done. I don't usually put on too much makeup for clinical placements because obviously I'm working in a hospital and with patients and I don't think it's very appropriate. So I have my eyebrows tinted, but the only other thing that I have on is mascara because I feel like that just makes me more awake. So yeah, that's what I look like. This is the shirt that I wear under my uniform because it gets cold. Yeah, that's kind of it. I'm gonna put my uniform on. So this is my uniform. I have just a blue shirt and it does have like some writing on here, university. And then I've purchased the vest as well because I get cold in the hospital. I've got some like navy pants as well. So yeah, that's my uniform. I then have my hair tied back in a little bun at the back of my head to keep it out of the way, and yeah, not too much makeup at all. I can't wear any necklaces, so I don't have a necklace on. I don't have any bracelets or like nail polish or anything like that. I'm pretty much completely like free of any of those sorts of things. The only thing that I'm kind of wearing is a black scrunchie, which is in here, and that's kind of it. I can't wear anything like on my hands, on my arms. So yeah, that's why everything is free, so no rings, nothing, which is fine because it's a infection hazard. So I don't obviously want to be bringing infections into lots of different patients' rooms. So yeah, it is almost 5:30 and I need to make sure everything is in my bag, which I packed last night. I just need to make sure that it's all ready to go and make sure that my keep cup is clean as well so I can go get a coffee this morning. And I'm not packing any food because I think I might just go and get food with some of the other girls that I'm doing the placement with and we can just get lunch together. Do I look tired? I feel tired. Okay, I think I need to get my stuff together and then get out the door. I'm home now. It's about 4 o'clock and I've been at placements all day. Placements usually run between 7 till 3:30 and we had a debrief in the last like half hour to an hour, which was really good. So I've just gotten home. It's about 4 o'clock and I'm just running myself a bath, which is why I'm in my bathrobe. So yeah, I'm gonna just wind down, have a bath and chill out for a little bit. I don't know if I'll do any study this afternoon. I'll have to think about that because I'm really tired because I woke up at 5 a.m. And I also need to figure out what I'm having for dinner as well. Whether I walk to the shops and pick up some food. I don't know, I have to think about it. It's so cold outside at the moment and it was raining all day, as you probably saw. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's not gonna rain if I have to go to the shops as well, because I usually walk there. I'm gonna go run my bath and get a candle going. I'll show you, hang on. This is my bathrobe, and I got a candle, and then I'm just running a bath. And I might put some of this in as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a bath and chill out. I'll let you guys know what I'm doing this afternoon when I know, because I don't know yet. Alright, I've had my shower and I am now in like some pajamas. And I think I'm kind of feeling motivated to do a little bit of study. Nothing too major because I'm so tired, but I kind of want to cover a couple of diseases that I know will come up in some of the exams. So that's going to be type 2 diabetes, and I need to know all of like the relevant medications that people might be on for type 2 diabetes, because it's something that we see all the time in the hospital. And I also want to cover Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's and dementia, essentially. So they're kind of like the 3 diseases that I want to cover, and I might just kind of make like mind maps of everything. So I might do like a mind map that covers like symptoms, like pathophysiology, treatments, medications, things like that, and just kind of put it all on one page and kind of order my thoughts like that, I guess. My hair, I don't know what's happening with my hair. I've had it up in a bun all day and it just looks silly. That's my boyfriend's hat, by the way. I don't know what it's doing there. Anyway, but first, because my room is a mess, as you can see, I'm gonna make the bed, get everything sorted, and I'm actually gonna sit in bed and do some work. I know people say don't sit in bed to study, but I'm so tired and I find it comfortable, and I can still do some good work in there anyway, so. It's study time. I've got my iPad and my books and things. I'm just gonna write some notes about the diseases that I spoke about earlier, and yeah, try and get some stuff ingrained in my brain. But I'm gonna be writing like mind maps, and I want to do it on paper rather than on my iPad, so that I can kind of take it to the hospital and have a look on my breaks. And I don't like taking my iPad to the hospital in case I lose it or someone steals it or something. So yeah, I'm gonna handwrite it into a notebook so I can take it to placements. All right, I'm gonna get started. Okay, so I've just written up some notes like this, can you see? And it's basically a little bit of a mind map about type 2 diabetes, essentially. And I've kind of just covered like epidemiology and pathophysiology, signs and symptoms, how it works, that sort of thing. So that's in there. What I didn't cover was like certain types of drugs that are used for the treatment for type 2 diabetes in particular. And so I think I might come back to that later, maybe later today or tomorrow sometime. But I'll also show you, this is like a little booklet that I take to placements with me, and I keep it in my pocket at all times. And I just write notes down, like for instance yesterday, I think I showed you in a clip earlier, but yesterday in our debrief we went through an ADG assessment, which is kind of how you write your nursing notes, and so I just wrote some notes on that. You see? So I wrote that in here, and then I thought I'd just write down like the normal ranges for blood glucose levels so that I could keep an eye on those if I'm in placement and I forget. So I've just written those in here as well. Yeah, so that's in this little book. But while you're here, I thought maybe I'd give you an update about my placements and how they went today. So I'm currently on a ward in a hospital in Sydney that is mostly for a lot of geriatric patients, which is like older patients and people with infectious diseases.
and some palliative care as well. So palliative care is like end of life care, or for caring for people that are at like the end stage of a disease, which is a life-threatening disease. So yeah, looking at most likely dying either in hospital in those situations, or like transferring to home or to a respite care or something like that, where they are going to be passing away. So yeah, it's a little bit full on. A lot of the geriatrics patients are there from nursing homes. A lot of them will have Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. Some of them are quite delirious or confused, which can be quite difficult sometimes. And I don't want to give too much information away because obviously I want to keep everything private. But I had a patient today who was so lovely, and she was an older lady, and she was there from a nursing home, had been there for a couple of days, and she just was so confused and had no idea where she was. And I spent a lot of my time kind of trying to keep her from getting so agitated and trying to make sure that she was comfortable. And she ended up getting discharged home today, or back to the nursing home today, so that was fantastic to see. Yeah, I think so far I'm really enjoying my placements. These placements I can't do a lot because it is obviously my very first placement, and I am mostly just doing observations, which is like checking vital signs like blood pressure and heart rate and those sorts of things, oxygen saturation and like pain and things like that. So that takes up a lot of my time. A lot of activities of daily living, or ADLs, which is what we call them as well. And that's mostly like getting patients washed and cleaned in the morning, making sure that their teeth are cleaned if they need any mouth care or anything like that. Pressure injuries, so a lot of patients, especially the older population who are in the ward, who may be bedbound or aren't getting out of bed very often, we do have to make sure that they're not getting any wounds or anything on them, like pressure wounds, that sort of thing. So a lot of that is in this placement here, and I think these are really core values to keep in mind when you're going in for further nursing practice and when I continue my studies, obviously. So yeah, so far really enjoying it. I think it's a really great ward to start on. I'm not going to say where it is, but yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. And my facilitator is amazing. She's been really helpful, and we have debriefs pretty much every day. And we go through some of the things like A to G assessments, care plans. We kind of like chat about how we're supposed to do those, and kind of if we have any questions, she's really amazing. So that's been great. That's kind of a bit of an update from today. It's 10 to 6. I'm kind of getting hungry. My boyfriend Ben is not very hungry at the moment because I think he had lunch quite late, and I think he wants to go to the gym as well. So I think now I might try and figure out what I'm going to have for dinner, see if he wants me to get something for him as well, and I think I might just walk to the shops, pick something really quick and easy up, and come home, maybe chill out now and watch some Netflix or something. Okay, I am home again. I just went to the shops and picked up some Mexican food because I'm lazy and tired and I've had a big day. So I'm just gonna eat that and chill out and watch some TV, and then I'm gonna get all my stuff ready for tomorrow and pack all of that up and then get to bed. Okay, I'm gonna say goodnight in a sec. You can probably hear the dryer is going. I've washed my clothes. So something else that I do on clinical placements is I will pretty much strip off my uniform as soon as I get home, put it in the washing machine, and then I'll hang it out to dry overnight. But yesterday I didn't do that because we had something else in the washing machine. So I washed both sets of uniforms this afternoon. And so I've got one hanging out that'll be ready in 2 days time because I think it won't be dry by tomorrow morning. And then the other one is in the dryer at the moment because I'm going to wear that tomorrow morning. So I'm just making that dry. And I've packed my bag. So this is my hallway, by the way. I've packed my bag and I just keep it here by the door, ready to go. My umbrella is there as well, and I have like my Opal card and keys and things in here. And then what else? I have on this side I've got some bananas, and I think I just went to the shops and bought some as well. So I think I'm going to just have a banana in the morning, and when I get there I'll have a coffee as well. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is packed and ready. And my jackets are hanging up because it's freezing. It is so cold at the moment. I think, hang on. Hey Google, what's the temperature tomorrow morning?
The temperature tomorrow morning in Zetlin will be 12 degrees.
Yeah, see, it's gonna be, well, it's gonna be 11 degrees when I have to leave tomorrow morning. So yeah, it's gonna be cold, so I need a jacket. Oh, by the way, it's like almost 8 o'clock. I usually try and, on clinical placements, because I'm getting up at 5 a.m, I try and get into bed at like 8:30, and then I'm usually asleep by 9, if not earlier. But yeah, tonight I'm just feeling so tired because I had a lot on today. So I'm just gonna hop into bed and maybe read a little bit, play on my phone, I don't know, and then fall straight to sleep and get up at 5 a.m. again tomorrow. I'm gonna say goodnight because I am pretty tired. So if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my channel and me, then definitely hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!